Okay, guys, welcome back to Hockey Hotline with Ky and Royski.
Hacky Hotline. What is this?
Yep.
Episode 3, I believe.
I'm actually not sure. It's been a little
We're getting
while.
up there.
We
I
missed
might
a
be off my
week.
depth here. I can't count that. I.
Yeah, we missed a week, but anyway. Yeah. What happened?
Oh, nothing.
uh,
All right.
anyway,
You want to
breaking
start us off?
news. Do we have any breaking news?
The season started, and the
Yep.
teams are off to the races right now. We
Yeah.
currently have a few undefeated teams throughout the first week. I believe it's only been a week. That is
Yeah.
Warsaw Predators 4-0, and the Calgary Wranglers 5-0. In the
Yeah.
VHL, in the E, no undefeated teams, and in the M, Miami Marauders. Shout out to Reiser and Royski for putting together a team that's looking like they might take home the cup in the M.
I mean, I'm honestly pretty happy with where San Diego is right now, being at 3-2, which is a lot better than last season. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you know what? Amen. I kind of feel bad for you guys because honestly, if you got who you wanted originally for the first overall, you guys would probably be doing it significantly better because I believe, if I remember correctly, you do not really have. Oh, no, you guys have
I
Kendrick
think they're
Cavill.
pretty
I thought you
decent.
guys didn't have a goalie.
No, we do, and
Did
they're
you guys
almost
trade
maxed.
from Las Vegas?
We may have. I think we did.
That makes sense. All right.
Yep.
All right, now Las Vegas has a goalie
Yeah,
with 0 TBA.
we were gonna get you, but then you decided to go up. So
Mm. Yeah. Funny story about that. What actually happened is I know in my forum post I said that nobody knows. In the room where it happens. Nobody knows what was said on the call for Oslo to convince the Money Ice Wizard to come up to the E. But really, all that was said was the GM. I'm on 4 hours of sleep. I'm blanking right here. Uh, DLAM. That's what I thought it was, but DLAM messaged me on draft day and reached out saying that if I drop to their pick at 18th, they're 100% going to take me. And Iron Eagles did not take me at 16th. They took John Weber, and I fell to Oslo, so it went perfectly. And Oslo Storm said, "Hey, we're the defending Cup champions, and we need a goalie." I'm not saying, like it's your choice completely if you want to come up to the E or not, but just saying, we've got a cup to defend, and I was like, say less. But currently, right now, I am heading the charge for Oslo to be bottom of the leaderboards right now because um, I'm what 250 TPA, I think. And the rest of the goalies in the E are just phenomenal. Like the competition in between the pipes is insane. Like
well,
you look at some of the E goalies. I'm gonna pull up the index. You look at some of the E goalies, and the top three teams that have the highest save percentage is Stockholm, Cologne, I think it is. I need to pull up the standings again. Yeah, Stockholm, Cologne, and Rome, which are the top three teams right now. And they have 954, 933, 932 respectively, which is, it, crazy. But the Mighty Ice Wizard has is a 1-4 record, but he has a 915 save percentage. He's been
hmm.
facing like 50 shots a game on average. The poor guy. So,
Well,
he's got to
I don't really
lock
know if
in.
that's your fault.
No, it's not. But I mean, it's also not really anyone's fault. I think every goalie is facing around that, like 35, 40 shots a game. So the Mighty Ice Wizard really has to lock in and get to it, get in that practice facility and get up to snuff with the rest of his competition.
Hmm.
Sorry, Oslo, by the way. I know you guys are depending on me. I'm trying my best.
Wow. Well, that's, I guess, one way to start the podcast.
What can I say? I love talking about myself.
Hey, if it works for you, man. And so, is that our breaking news?
I don't think I have any actual breaking news. Nothing really has happened. Uh,
I mean, I have
yeah,
some news, but it's not VHL related. But I can still
go
say it,
on.
I guess. But...
Let's do it.
Okay, so on my way back, we came back here. I think it was Tuesday, and so I was just at a I'm at a family reunion in Dallas. So we were flying out of Dallas, and right as we're going through security, everyone's phones go off because there's a flash flood. So,
Oh
and
no.
then like every flight, like we were walking past a ton of gates to get to ours, and every flight board had delayed on it. So that
I
was not
mean,
good
fair enough, yeah.
since we had a layover and it was only 1.5 hours. It
Oh
was not going to be
no.
good. Yeah. So
Oh,
we
that's unlucky.
yeah, we were gonna try and
Is that
rebook our
why? Go on.
okay. We were gonna try and rebook our flight, but there wasn't enough. So we could get to our layover fine, which was Chicago, but getting back to Traverse City, which is our local airport where we fly into, they didn't have a flight there until 11 p.m. Thursday, 2 days later. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
so bad.
I know.
Is that why
So
you said you're gonna be back Monday, I believe it was?
no, we were gonna be back
Or
Tuesday, but
Tuesday? And as of recording, it is currently Friday.
Friday.
So curse you, flash floods, for delaying my TPE.
No, it wasn't even that. We did actually make it back on Tuesday, which was insane.
Really?
Yeah. We got on our flight
That's
to
impressive.
Chicago, which was like finally we got on and it was like 4 hours later after we were supposed to take off.
Hey, well, same day.
Yep.
Potato, 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 as they say.
Yeah. But we couldn't even make it to Chicago because there were storms going on, so we got diverted to Indianapolis.
How far is that?
It's like maybe half an hour away from Chicago by
Oh, that's not
plane.
too bad.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then we had
by
to sit on
plane.
the ground for like an hour and a half while they fueled up the plane. So
Well, I probably get a bunch of free peanuts
no, they did
for
not
the
give
wait,
us
no?
anything.
What?
They gave us
Scam.
some stuff on the first flight to Chicago, but when we got diverted to Indianapolis and while we were on the ground, they gave us nothing.
Rigged. That's actually awful. I would be so mad.
Yeah. Then we finally did make it to Chicago, and there was one flight left to Traverse City, and we were gonna try and get standby on it, but that was like it was about to take off in 30 minutes, like as we landed. So we
Oh,
ran to the
oh no.
gate, and luckily they had enough spots for my family of 6 to get on the flight, all on standby, and that's how we made it back.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
close. I'm not gonna lie. Was it one of those flights that you have to pay like $4 for like a Diet Coke?
No, I mean for the Chicago flight.
Yeah.
No, we were flying American, so they gave us some free Biscoff cookies and a drink.
Nice.
But on
Nice.
the second flight, it wasn't that long of a flight. It was like an hour, and I think there was some turbulence or something, so they didn't do the in-flight stuff.
I need my free beverage. I
Yeah,
paid like $100 for a ticket. It is my human right to get a bevy during the
but
flight.
anyways, enough about me rambling about real life. It's time for the VHL stuff now.
All right, I had my time to ramble. You had your time to ramble. Let's get on to the current events that's happening. The World Junior Championship wrapped up early at the end of last week,
I don't think
and
I played in it.
Europe took home the gold medal. Canada taking home silver, and I believe it was World for bronze.
Oh,
I'm
wait, that's the wrong one.
I need to fact check this because I know it was Asia versus World. It was World. World took home the bronze medal. Okay, I was doubting myself.
Ooh.
But
Ah,
yeah, the mighty Ice Wizard on Team World, the backup, gets a bronze medal. Nice, good for him. Also, GG
Team
to everyone
World.
involved. It was a lot of fun.
Well, did
And
I play for Team World? Probably not. Let's
I
see.
don't. I think you were actually on a lineup. I remember seeing Kevin Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm taking a look right now, but I don't see him. At least on the lineup for the final game. But
Yeah,
anyways.
just to go over the gold medal game, it was quite the barn burner. Canada went up 3-0 early in the second period. So 2 goals in the first and a third goal in the early second period. And Team Europe scored 5 unanswered goals in a row to take home gold. Shout out to the Phantom of
Damn.
the VHL for getting us on the board. Yeah, baby. But that top line of Maverick Gonsalves, Annie Oakes, and Antonia Bucatini. God, I am fried today. Antonia Bucatini just absolutely destroyed the third period with 4 goals. Absolutely insane.
Yep.
And of course, that was my team. I'm the Europe GM. So exciting. I was so happy. Uh, Unfortunately, the locker room was not too active because apparently not a lot of people knew that the World Junior Championship was actually happening. So,
I didn't
uh,
know it was happening.
yeah, nobody knew it was happening, so nobody got to join the Discord. Like, there was a forum post by the Phantom of the VHL user Hogan,
No one posted
I
rosters
believe it
either. I
was.
was gonna look for see if I was
Yeah,
on a roster. That is not
and
looking. Wait. Yeah.
it was a forum post for a supplemental article, and it was saying I won gold and I don't even care because they didn't know that the World Junior Championship was going on. I tried to take responsibility because as the GM of my team, I should have done more to try and get my players involved. But I just honestly, I just thought that they didn't care, so I didn't try and press further. Um, but Europe for gold, Europe baby, Europa.
Yeah. Okay. I was not on the roster. Okay.
I what? Oh yeah, that's right. You're from what was it?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Hmm.
I think there's a player in the league who's from Christmas Island, and I keep on thinking it's you. I don't know why.
No, not me.
And that was one of the more exciting parts of recent times. We have about 2 weeks of uh, hap times to cover. And going back to the beginning of the season, is there anything else you wanted to add?
Um, no, don't have anything else to add. But season just started out. I really was not paying a lot of attention to the VHL lately because I was at a family reunion, so I don't
I
really know
was.
what is
Go
going on.
Calgary.
Yeah.
Calgary's my hometown. I hope they win. But I only hope they win this season because I'm not on a VHL team yet. When I am, go Helsinki. We're going to clear. I cannot wait
Yeah.
for 135 in-game days of straight shutouts from Helsinki.
Yeah.
We will be the best. I think that's all for stuff that has happened lately. I can't really think of anything else.
I can't remember. I mean, there's the VHFL, the VHL
I was
Fantasy
just gonna
League.
say that. I
Yeah.
think that's all the drafts are wrapping up, and that's about to get started.
Yeah. Ours still
Um,
isn't finished.
you still haven't finished? Oh
No,
yeah, I
our
see.
group hasn't finished.
Yeah,
I
there's
held
some
up our
interesting
group right in the
drafts.
beginning because I was in the airport and I really didn't have like Wi-Fi or anything either. So I was like,
There are some draft groups that are taking they're taking their sweet time to get
yeah,
going and rolling. I think
yeah.
funny story. I'm in Leandro's group, and um, he's the officiator of the VHFL,
Mhm.
and I went first in the draft, and we went through and it got to Leandro, and he was getting dangerously close to his skipping thing, and I didn't want him to get skipped, so I pinged him. Shout out Leandro. I got you, man.
What happened?
He almost got skipped in the VHFL draft,
Uh,
but I got him. I think that's it for current events.
yeah.
Let's move on to interesting notes or stories. Do you got anything for this category?
Interesting, interesting notes or stories. Um, not really.
Whoa. Dustin Wolf. No way. I need to check something. Sorry, we can move on to the top three players if you want to go
Oh
first.
shoot, I should probably look at that. um, I'll just go with VHLM players because I've not been keeping up with the VHLE or VHL at all.
Oh,
So,
hell yeah. Element Sticks 9 knows what they're doing with Dustin Wolf. Future Vezina winner in the NHL, by the way. Go Flames.
ooh, Tim Robinson.
Tim
He's
Robinson, dude. Oh my God.
yeah,
Tim
he's
Robinson has been a godsend to Miami. He has been lighting it up in the M.
yeah, 10 points.
He in the most recent sim session, he put up several points. 7, actually, exactly. Not several. He is just been lights out, and I hope he continues this way. He's been fantastic in the locker room. He has been absolutely insane on the ice. Like he is probably like one of the most well-rounded VHL users and players in the league right now in the M.
Nice. Yeah, I know he's pretty good in the locker room too.
He is such a stud. By the way, Tim, if you're watching this, I love you. Do
Okay.
you want me to go first with my top three?
Well, that was one of my top three right there, and I'm still trying to figure out the other two. But you can start yours right now.
I am also this is actually going to be biased, but I'm also going to go Tim Robinson because as you just love to see M players that get active in discords and perform well in Sims. Of course, you can have one or the other, and it can also be good, but having both, really nice. And I'm incredibly biased, so he's going my number one uh, in my top three players of the week. Congratulations, Tim Robinson. For my second player of the week, I'm going to have to go with Lachlan Summers. Going for 4 straight wins with Warsaw, throwing up a 979 save percentage through 4 games. is absolutely insane. Is absolutely crazy. Latchland Summers, I believe this is their last season before retiring, and is putting up probably what's looking like to be one of the best seasons in the VHL. Don't quote me on that because I haven't done my research, but it's hard to beat a 9-8 save percentage through 4 games. And if Latchland Summers can consistently keep this up, they may go down in history as one of the best goaltenders in the VHL. If they already aren't.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be right back. Because I'm doing something here right now. Yeah, quickly. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, did you finish up your players while I was gone,
No,
or?
I
Alright,
haven't done my third one.
you can do that then.
I'm taking a quick look at something because I want to check something because it will change my answer for my third best player of the week. Uh,
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go with my second player,
Please.
which I'm going to give to Elf Shoes because they've scored the game winner in every game for Miami so far.
Big ups. Miami stays winning. Elf Shoes has also been an incredible locker room presence
And
in
also,
Miami as well.
their shot percentage is 35%. So,
Yeah. For
pretty
someone
insane.
who is so determined for safety and so hell-bent on safety, their shots are dangerous. It's kind of contradictory. And by the way, if you don't know, they are known as Elf and Shoes Safety because they are the safety assistant to the chief operator of Miami Marauders right now. So, pretty ironic for a safety consultant to have such dangerous shots. Or my third player of the week. I'm going to have to go to the E on this one. Um, ugh. It's gonna be another goalie. I'm not biased. I just love goalies.
Goalies are pretty fun.
Alex Santeri Kaskaniemi Kekkonen for Stockholm. A 9.54 save percentage with 3 wins. I believe they
Yeah,
are 3-1.
pretty good. The team I will probably be moving up to next season.
Congratulations. You are in good hands then. But not
Yep.
only does Alex Santeri Kaskaniemi Kekkonen have a 9.54 save percentage, they also have a 1.7 goals against average after facing 150 shots,
It's pretty good.
which is the lowest in the E by almost a massive margin if it wasn't for Frank's player Soju. But if we don't look at Soju, It is a massive margin. The next highest is Olafur Gunnlifsson with a 2.3. And then it goes it jumps up to 3.5, 3.8, 4.3. I ignored the last one because I don't even know who that player is. Um, it is a brutal league, and right now, Aleksandr Keskiniemi Kekkonen is just absolutely dominating. They were actually Europe's backup goalie, and they went undefeated in their 4 games that they played for Europe. The primary slot was taken by David Slezak, who is an absolute stud. Just went up to the VHL, I believe, this season. And from what I saw, they were playing out of their mind. But absolutely, my number 3 pick. If I had another number 1, it would go to Lachlan Slummers, and the number 2 would go to Aleksandr Keskiniemi Kekkonen. They also have a really fun name to say.
Yeah, right when I would be able to pronounce.
So that is my 3 players of the week.
Okay. Let's see. I think my third player is going to be Jacob Longstreet, who is second in points right now. So I'm gonna
Is that in
give him the
the M?
third. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Any elaboration?
I don't have any.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's move on to the 3 rookies of the week. This is going to be looking at all 3 leagues, the VHL rookies, and also the E and the M if they are drafted to a VHL team. All I'm
Yep.
going to say is I know who my number 1 is. I know
Is
who my number 1
that
is.
is that by chance the Mighty Ice Wizard?
No. No, absolutely not. The way he's looking right now, he's going to be serviceable, probably. He might actually get called up to the VHL next season because Helsinki's goalie is retiring.
Oh.
So he's got like a season to get VHL competitive, and he is not looking the part right now.
I think
Uh,
the max TPA in the E is
400.
400. So yeah.
And the Mighty Ice Wizard is at like 265 right now. And so he's gonna probably get somewhere near there. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm not.
Hopefully.
I haven't done the math. I just hope that he's ready. My number 1 rookie is actually going to go to Kokinen. Kekkonen. You know who I mean. You all know who I mean. Absolute stud of a
Um.
goaltender in the E right now. Aleksandr Kaskiniemi Kekkonen is my number 1 rookie. I believe. Who's he drafted to? I remember I was just looking at this yesterday, and I was just looking at this yesterday. I believe it's HC. It's Deimos, and I remember that because I was looking at their roster, and they have a stacked goalie list right now. They have this Aleksandr Keskiniemi Kekkonen, and I believe they also have they've got a 450 TPE player, Johnny Elgar, and yeah, they've got a stud of a rookie coming up in that player, and that is going to be my number 1 spot because I'm biased. I think goalies are the greatest, and there will always be a goalie on my top 3 players.
Okay. Sounds good.
You want to say your number 1?
That's a good question. I should probably look for my number one first. Let's go. I mean, I think. Wait, who's this player again? I need to think. Maybe I can just look it up. I can look it up. Let's see. Andrew Skilton. I'm gonna go with Andrew Skilton because I would just like to give a shout out to some first gens who have been amazing and just like had great update logs and all that.
Amen.
Which also goes to you, like just getting into the VHL and doing as much as you can. It goes really good.
I love this league. Everybody has been so amazing. It's just so much fun to just participate in things on a weekly basis. I think for the foreseeable future, I will be hitting 12 TP capped for sure. No exception. When I initially joined the league, I thought I was going to hit welfare and call it there. McLevin is the one who got me into this league, and I remember looking at all the stuff. I was like, "Oh, I'm so lazy. I don't want to have to write 500 words every week
I know.
to
This
earn
was
6
like
TPE." And now look at me. I'm doing a fucking podcast. I'm doing a
yeah.
podcast on a weekly basis, and I'm like, it's just funny number go up. That's my thing. I'm a chronic gambler. This is my forte. Not actually, by the way. That's a joke for legal reasons. But yeah, I didn't think I would enjoy it this much. And when I was just a few weeks in, everybody was just so kind to me, and I really saw like what this league was about. And honestly, the
Yeah.
system works. Like there's just always going to be content surrounding this league.
Yeah,
And I'm all for it.
whenever I first joined, I thought I was probably just gonna do welfare, practice facility, and maybe some trivia.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be a welfare player for sure.
But I was like, you know what? I feel like I can do a podcast. I'll just record some stuff, just yap about the VHL for 15 minutes, and then post it and get 60
Amen.
p.
You don't hit Hall of Fame quality by doing welfare. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. I'm quite unqualified to speak because I haven't done my research.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a welfare Hall of Fame player?
I don't know.
Well, maybe it'll be a topic for next time. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll bring that up as interesting stories.
Yeah,
Anyways,
and for me, I'm probably gonna earn 10 caps TP per week. It's,
welfare.
no, not welfare, but just
What is
podcast, and then I do trivia and press conference. And I just don't really feel like doing stuff for the other two. So.
what is mine? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I've been getting job pay, and that just ran out because I'm no longer the
Yeah,
GM
my job pay just
of.
ran out because
Well,
I'm no
yeah,
longer
that's
JST
incredibly
GM.
disappointing. Why did you have to remind me about that?
I know.
Oh, that's awful. What did I even do before?
Who knows? Maybe didn't do anything.
It's been so long. I did an article for supplemental as welfare. Wow, I'm a really bad player. Not anymore. I was. That was really funny. I think I did one article and then I started getting job pay. So I will have to find a way to fix that because I'm going to get 12 TPE capped and I'm going to out earn you.
Yeah, you probably will. You already
I'm
kind
going
of
to
have
be.
out earned me. I need to work on my
Yeah, you got to
career
lock in.
tasks.
You got to catch up.
Well,
I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be the best goalie in the VHL.
I'm actually leaving for like my
After I
camp
get into
thing
the VHL.
in a week, so I'm gonna be gone
What was that?
soon. I'm leaving for my camp thing in a week, so I'm gonna be gone soon.
Oh, right. Oh, I don't want to
Yeah.
have to do the podcast myself. I'm so lazy.
Yeah.
All right. My second rookie of the week. completely unbiased. David Slezak, goalie. Starting
Ooh,
goaltender of Team Europe. I am 1000% biased towards this, but the stats don't lie. I believe this is David's first season in the VHL, and he is currently 5-0 with Calgary, putting up a 9.41 save percentage and a 2.16 goals against average. He has been absolutely lights out. He is completely in his element in the VHL, and I think that deserves a spot in my number 2 Rookie of the Week.
yeah. Well, I think you'll just be my number 2 rookie of the week.
Woohoo! Why? I don't deserve it.
Well, what I look at least as a VHL assistant general manager, is the update log and see if they're consistent with updating every week and what they're doing for updating. And as a first gen and like max earning like you are, it's pretty valuable. So
Well,
that's
maybe
why.
Helsinki thought the same, and that's why I went 7th. I was completely taken aback by that. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, you went 7th and I went like 22nd. What was I projected to go? Like 12?
What happened?
I have no clue.
Who picked 12th?
I don't even remember. But I went 22nd to Stockholm and then 23rd in the VHL to Prague. So
Stockholm? That's that's actually
yeah, I know.
that's a stellar team. Where did you go? 12th
Not
is LA.
bad.
Oh well, you can't blame LA. Pick up Phantom of the VHL with 325 TPE. Where did you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you went to Prague, I think.
Prague, yeah. Or
That's a good team.
however it's
Shout out.
pronounced. I don't know if I was saying it right.
They tried to poach me. All right. Do you have? Oh, I still need to do my third
Yeah, third player.
rookie of the week. I do not want to make my third. I need to make my third not a goalie, so that it has some credibility. So today, my third rookie of the week is going to be Antonia Bucatini with Davis. That is actually also completely unreliable because I'm biased. Uh, Antonia Bucatini was a star player on Team Europe and was a massive part in helping us win the gold medal. So thank you very much, Antonia Bucatini. I very appreciate your contribution in carrying me to a free championship win. I didn't even have to really do anything. My players just went on the ice and just wiped. So that is my third start of the week with 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Just
Yeah.
solid numbers. What more is there to say?
I don't know. But for my third, I'm gonna choose Matteo Stefano.
Big.
Yep. He was he was the assistant general manager from the Warriors in the JST, so I guess I'm going with JST
Oh,
GMs and stuff.
what a lad! What a
But
lad!
anyway, I think that's the one I'm gonna go with.
I'm looking at the stats of the VHL right now, and the number 5 top 5 defenseman in points right now is Jebediah Big Old Doinks in Amish
Huh.
for the New York Americans. What a name! We should have a segment where it's the top name of the week, the top
Oh
player name.
boy. Well, did you ever look at the top skaters for the VHL Fantasy League? Because there was a crazy one in there. I gotta
There are some
find it
crazy
again.
ones. If you know what, let's start that segment now. My number one, my first inaugural pick for the best name is going to be
Oh yeah.
www for sure. If you go to their user page, it is so incredibly long because of their About Me page. It probably spans like a kilometer in real life.
Yeah.
Do you have a pick for the first inaugural best
Hmm.
name in the forum?
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I think I'll go with your pick.
Thank you. I've actually I've actually already got like a list. So we've got content for however long.
Oh,
Uh what's up?
nothing. I just didn't know you had a list of names.
Oh, yeah, no, I keep a list of the best names that I
Oh,
see. Um Honorable mention, and this is going to be my pick for next week, is Bjorka Bjorn Bjorkson. I love that name. All right. What's our time at right now?
I think like 40 minutes. Yeah, we're at 40 minutes right now.
Beauty. Is there anything else that needs to be added to this? I think so. That felt pretty natural. I think that might be our third best podcast by far.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good, I think. Anyways, that has been Hockey Hotline with Ky and Royski. We'll see you next week
Oh
sometime.
yeah, baby!
And then I'll be gone for 2 weeks, so.
Oh,